This is Zawadi. She's a teacher from Tanzania and she's our guest today, and we have the opportunity to ask her some questions about Tanzania, about the people in Tanzania, and yeah, how life is going there. So our first question we have is how does a typical Tanzanian family look like?
The typical Tanzanian family is 4 to, we say it's extended family. That means it's 5 kids from 5 kids, but currently people are starting to make less kids. So you might find 2 or 3, 4 or 5, but it's not more than that as it was in the past.
So in the past, I guess it was
a lot. It was like 10. For my grandmother was 10, and more than that. Yeah.
So it's decreasing over time. Yeah. Families are the man and woman, are they normally married or?
The women are married, but for the first time they stay together with their boyfriends, and then when they agreed, they can get married officially in the church or something like that. But a lot of people are doing it officially to be married.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so there are also some unmarried couples?
Yeah, there is unmarried couples.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our next topic is feminism. Are women equally respected compared to men in Tanzania?
I can say they for the past days of the past years they were respected, not as it was supposed to be, because they believe that women don't go to school, or they can't do this, and they can't do that, and they can start physics and mathematics and chemistry. That's the society perceive it, and the men were like given a chance a lot to do a lot of things than women. But in our generation, I can say things are changed quickly, and women are respected. But it's coming slowly. For example, in case of making decision, we are much relying on men. Or when your daddy say you have to study chemistry, the kid can't decide it. Is making decision according to the parents or according to the father.
So
or
the last
brother.
word is always by the man?
By the man. Almost, yeah.
Okay, and do women have to work harder to achieve goals in life?
Yeah. Maybe I should go on comparing the past and the present, because now we are another generation, to be honest, because women are the hard worker, and you will find in Kilimanjaro, women are so into that. They work hard, and also means they are also working hard. But in other region, it's a kind of topic, and for the past. But now people are rising up, and they're given a chance to work harder to achieve the same goal. Yeah, like there is a separation or division of responsibility. Yeah, but almost, I think always the men are given a burden to cover, like to be the hard worker, to gain money, to take care of the family, than the women.
Okay.
But now it's changing. People are starting to negotiating and helping each other in the family as a father and mother. Yeah.
Okay, understood. Then a little bit different topic, or maybe not that different. School and professional education. We had the life goals and the maybe job goals. Which kind of schools are there in Tanzania?
Schools, there is a kindergarten, and there is.
So I guess it's the same like in Germany?
Germany. Yeah, but for you have a lot of divisions. Also, for example, for us we have kindergarten, primary, secondary, high school, and then university. And for the primary, you have to spend 7 years, and for the secondary, you have to spend 4 years, and then for the high school 2 years, and for university it depends. If you are studying law, you have to stay for 4 years, and if you are studying other education, other courses, you have to stay for 3 years.
So it depends on which courses you take.
Which course are you taking? But almost it's 3 or 4 years. Yep.
And do the schools cost money or kindergarten?
Currently it's free. That from kindergarten to secondary school, and for the high school I think it's less. It's less money or no money at all. And so there is free education, no money to pay. And yeah, in school and food is for free also. But mostly with the free education, not all schools they are provided with food. And yeah, but in Kilimanjaro it didn't change. It's formative and kids get normally the food from school. They didn't change. But
and university, does university cost money or?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of money. Okay.
Yeah, university is the most expensive education level I can say, and a lot of students are missing the opportunity sometimes because of they can start for 1 year and quit because of the cost.
So like poor families and poor people can't afford it normally?
Yeah.
Or it's always a possibility, like scholarships?
There is always a possibility. When it comes to university, the parents always are motivated or ready to sell something just to make sure the kids is there.
Okay.
But I was in the university and some friends of mine quitted because they couldn't afford anymore the school fees.
Yeah, how did the pandemic, Corona pandemic, affect Tanzania?
It affected us. People died. So yeah, people died.
I think same like everywhere else.
Everywhere else. It was everywhere else. And also people were confused. It caused a lot of confusions. And until now. And
I think because there were a lot of different truths that were told.
Yeah, a lot of rules and people are trying to be doctors while they are farmers. It's like, why do you comment on something you're not sure?
Yeah, so a lot of people lost their jobs, I guess.
Yeah, they lost jobs because nothing was going on, and there is where we realized that what we learned from Corona is we realized that we depend on each other. We depend on Uganda, we depend on Germany, we depend on, because everything was cancelled and a lot of people lost their job, and yeah.
Do you feel the climate change in Tanzania?
Yeah, the climate change changed a lot, and it affected mostly first it's always with the farmers, because we are farming or agriculture is our backbone of the economy, and we are affected because the farmers now they are just doing what they're supposed to do, preparing the farm and so on, but we are not sure. So there is a kind of big loss of 70% or so. For example, for the beans, I got a loss because there was not enough rain. So it's affected the farmer, I can say, for the first time. And then the climate, people are getting, it's hot, yeah. But the first is farmer, and the worst part is that the agriculture is still backbone. Yeah.
So I think there's also a lot of uncertainty how it develops in the future.
Uncertainty, it's always there, but I don't know. Maybe the sensitivity of keeping our climate. I see some like motivations to keep our climate good for the future. That's all can help. But yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for answering the questions.
Thank you. Asante sana.